Hey Virgo, how you going? It's Margit here. We're doing your general reading. If this reading doesn't match with you and what's going on in your world, please understand that it's general, and so therefore there will be parts to this reading that give you clear guidance and understanding. So you can always join me at the extended. I will be doing an extended reading as well, so please feel free to follow on with me into that. All the details for extended and how to contact me and book a private reading are all in my description box. I'm using the Rider-Waite Tarot. I'm going to be also, as a clairvoyant medium, I'm going to be channeling some messages through from Spirit and the universe and Source. This is lovely. You've got some powerful cards. You've got the Justice card, a Major Arcana, the Fool Major Arcana, and the Sun Major Arcana. You've got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. You've also got wands here as well as some cups. So straight off the bat, Virgo, I can see that, you've had heartache, and there's contemplation here. What's going on, what went wrong. I'm also picking up, because this is a significant card in your reading, it's the theme of the reading. It's also about you making sure that you are not viewing love always in with a sad energy, or viewing love with that contemplative energy of, what happened, what's gone wrong, what am I doing wrong, anything like that. What I hear Spirit saying is it's okay to look back, just don't stay there or dwell there. Because the card that's crossing you is the Sun card, and the Sun card is a beautiful card. It's a card that reminds you, no matter what has gone on yesterday, there's a new day today. You get to do things in a new way, with new thoughts and new feelings and new plans, with new goals, and you get to learn. So this is the journey of learning, is that there always is something in our world that is going on that we're not pleased about, or can be upsetting, or even get us down. But we're not to spend a lot of time there, because this is what comes out the next day. And the youthfulness about the Sun, that's what the child represents, is when you're in that youthful energy and you have that youthful outlook as you do when you were younger. It's like, wonder what tomorrow will bring. I wonder what next week's going to bring. I wonder what next month's going to bring, or next year. And to have that hope in your heart, okay, and in your mind, really super important. Because if we look at what's above the matter, this is kind of like a betrayal, but it can be a betrayal not so much even of a person. You can feel as though that, my goals and wishes and wants and dreams haven't come to fruition, or my life isn't the way that I thought it was going to be. And that can be uppermost in your mind. And if you allow it to play on your mind, it doesn't serve you and it doesn't support you. What's underneath the heart of this matter too is also, this is, the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is, you will feel as though in some way that you've been cheated in life. Now, I don't mean necessarily someone could have cheated, as in taken something from you, whether that be materialistically, or even if it just be within life. They said one thing and did another, because this is the thief of the tarot. But you could also be looking on life as if life has cut you short in some way, or hasn't come up to the mark the way you wanted it to. But we look at the past, and the overall energy is the King of Pentacles. You have worked hard. And I'm actually getting that you were, wanting to connect with people that also had that same motivation or that same work ethic, or that same life ethic, how they create their life, the reality of life, and the financial, working hard for financial gain. The cards of the future are really, really super positive. So we are going to move forward in this story of yours to be able to let you know, no matter what is going on above or below the heart of your life, you are, and you do work really hard on not letting that bring you down, even though they're still very clear in your mind. I just get this energy as though, excuse me, I'm clearing my throat, and when I want to do that, clear my throat, it's actually about the energy, because I don't have any throat problems at all. So what this is actually saying is you may also have not said things in the past that you wished you said. You've not spoken up. You've not communicated in the way that you want to. You could have in some way, as you're starting to look back on what happened, are realizing that you could have possibly let things slide or accepted things, for longer than you should have. But once again, the sun is reminding you that we move forward. So we have the Three of Wands, and that is, looking at making plans, new goals, new dreams, new wishes and wants. And even if that is reinvigorating or reinventing some of your old dreams, the dreams you've had for a long time, you're being encouraged to do that, because the Four of Wands is here in your future, and that is happy days, Virgo. Happy days. Happy days. This can also represent that a coming together. Your life is coming together. Your life is rounding up and coming to be the fruition that you've always wanted. Okay, so when we start to look at that, we're going from the 3 to the 4, that's the natural progression. So we've got plans and goals, and then it comes together and has that fruition. And the other thing that's really exciting about this is the Fool card is here. And the Fool card is actually saying that, you're backing yourself on this journey and you're ready to throw your heart over the cliff and follow. So you're ready for this in a way that you're ready to follow the path that you need to follow, that's going to pay the rewards. Because justice is down the bottom here, and it's almost like justice is actually going to say to you, it's a karmic cycle. Your time is here. So I'm actually getting with this reading, if you've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and that's what this card can actually represent, the waiting and waiting and waiting, there's a great change that's coming. And it all starts with you keeping your dreams alive. Because I get a very clear line that the sun is transitioning you across to this bright future. The sun has risen, and it's like the planets have lined up, or the sun is beaming down on you. It's your time, and there's good things coming. And then there's the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is actually saying that you're sitting pretty in your intuition, in your feelings, in your goals, and your hopes and your dreams. That's making you feel very comfortable and very secure. Really positive. So I'm not going back into the past, because I'm getting instructed by Spirit to just look at what's coming in the future, and that's where we're going to go in the extended. Okay, so we're going to actually take a look at exactly what that is, and maybe the person or significant person or the love that is also there, as well as the money, finances, and your health and well-being. So let's just take a quick look and see what this is about. Yep, the Two of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Eight of Pentacles. So you've got love, spirituality, wisdom, and finances and money and abundance. All right, so the Two of Cups is actually saying, for those of you that are single, there is a new love, a new meeting, okay? And the reason that I'm actually hearing that it works this time, if it hasn't worked in the past for you, is because the Sun has brought in this new open heart of yours. It's like you have changed a little bit. You're sort of like cast off some fear or worry, and you're just going like, what the heck? I just need to do this. Like, what have I got to lose? You haven't got anything to lose. You've actually got someone really nice coming in. And because of that change of mind or change of heart or this new outlook that you have this connection coming in. And then the wisdom inside of you, that's the Hierophant. There's wisdom between the two of you. I actually want to get this feeling. And the hard work that you've been doing is still there. So you're still toiling away at your job or your career, but it will actually start to feel as though it's been a great thing that you've been doing. And maybe work has been a distraction and been something that to take your mind off some of the troubles that you've had in the past. But this is a little story of growth here. And so I'll go into the extended reading and really dive deep and take a look at this person and take a look at this. Two of Cups is about being on the same page. It's about feeling that connection, feeling as though there's something like a spark there, a chemistry. The Two of Cups is the meeting and the coming together. So even if this means that you have met someone in the past or you're in a relationship, it's a coming back together, a spark coming in. And like I said, if you're single, this is someone new. So we'll look at the Justice and the Queen of Wands. So we've got the Five of Pentacles, we've got the Star card, and we've got the Page of Pentacles. So somewhere along the line, it's just like, Virgo, what Spirit's showing me and to give to you is that every time you take a second to look in the past, please don't get stuck in there. Because every time I see a card and it has some of that sort of negative energy about it, it has the potential to hit the pause button on your life. Because straight after the Five of Pentacles, we've got the Star card, and the Star card is your wishes and wants and dreams are coming. All right? Your wishes and wants and dreams are coming. So the Star card represents the great potential of manifesting, the great potential of getting into those vibrational frequencies and speaking to the universe and saying to the universe that you are ready, that your heart is open, your mind is open, you're ready to follow your intuition and gut feelings, and you're ready for all the goodness. You're not going to have such strict limiting boundaries on your life. You're ready to negotiate. You're ready to get on the same page as someone. You're ready to, be able to join and merge and have that patience and be able to compromise in many ways that bring a warm energy between you and the life and the person that you're wanting, because compromises aren't always about loss. Compromises are also about gains. And then the Page of Pentacles is actually saying, and with this connection that's coming in your dreams, the financial benefits that are coming are going to be seen in the months and the years to come. I just get this is like opening a window and letting the sun come in. And the reason that you can open this window is it's kind of like you've got sick and tired and fed up with the way things were, and you've realised, I just got to let this happen. I just can't keep controlling. I've got to just let it happen. I've got to step back and allow. I've got to step back and be open-hearted. I've just got to drop all my fears and my worries and my phobias and just know that this is going to flow and it's going to be good, and I'm going to let this flow. I'm not going to try and control this. So we're going to go into an extended with this, Virgo. There's lots to dive deep in here. The Two of Cups to dive deep into, the Four of Wands. We're also going to be looking at the Star card and looking at your money and your finances, as well as your love life. And I'm really looking forward to that. So this is the type of reading that makes you go to bed at night and sleep well, knowing that you're guided and you're guided by Spirit in so many different ways, and with such strength, because it's like that chapter has finished. This chapter is going to be awesome. Okay, so I look forward to seeing you there, Virgo. Okay, bye for now.